Hey guys, welcome back. Today we aren't actually going to be doing anything particularly interesting because we're going to be doing some of the usual Minecraft stuff. We're going to be doing a little bit of caving. Now as you can see, I'm approaching the end of the cave here, and that is never a very good sign because if you're going out trying to gather up resources, the end of a cave means that you have to go out and find another one. Well, not in this case, because this one has got a bit of a trick up its sleeve. If we head over here, place down this redstone torch, you can see that this cave can transform. Now we have got ourselves a little base of operations, so we can head inside. As you can see, we have got all of the bookshelves, because as you know, knowledge is power. We have also got a crafting table to do a little bit of crafting, a furnace down here, and a chest for easy storage. Inside the chest, we have got a little book from Q from the Special Operations branch of the MI5 because, of course, this is a very James Bond-like contraption. But if we hear something coming, we can quickly pop outside, place down the redstone torch once again, and as you can see, the entire base hides itself away. So now it is disguised as a cave. If anyone came down here, they wouldn't even notice that it was there. Really very cool stuff. Now I know what you're thinking. This is all very cool and I want to build it in my survival world. Well, that's a really nice idea, but you might change your mind once you take a look at the redstone behind it. As you can see, this thing isn't exactly pocket-sized. It's a big contraption. There is tons of redstone everywhere, loads of pistons, and various different circuits doing various different things. I am going to try and do my best to explain what each element does, but I can't promise it's going to be particularly understandable. So for this build to work, we have got ourselves 2 sets of big piston feed tapes and 2 sets of slightly simpler ones. Now I'm going to start things off with the complicated ones because I just want to get those out of the way. So as you can see down at the bottom here, I will use this as the explanation. We have got ourselves a bunch of pistons. All of these extend, pushing these blocks up and across, replacing the original stone floor with these new floor blocks. The original stone floor then gets moved across and down and onto all of these pistons, which get compressed so that they look like this. Then for the closing, all of these extend, pushing them up and across, and then replacing this floor, pushing it back to here, and right the way down to this side. Now this one that you can see up here is pretty much the same idea. All of these pistons extend, pushing all of these blocks across, replacing this stone wall with all of these nice new fancy blocks. Then for the closing, the opposite thing happens. What I'll do is I will head over here and hit this button down at the bottom, and you will see all of it working. So all of these pistons extend, and you can see that the wall shifts across and gets replaced. So then all of these pistons are ready to extend to replace all the blocks. So we'll quickly do that, but I'll take a look at it from the bottom so you can see the bottom one in action. All of these pistons are extending, all of the blocks are moving across, and then they are being shifted downwards, so all of these pistons compress, ready to be used once again. It's all a bit complicated, isn't it? In terms of the sidewalls, it is all very simple indeed. We don't have any of the complicated piston tape moving mechanism. We just have a triple piston extender. You can see all of those pistons there. If we hit this button, they will all extend, pushing all those blocks upwards and replacing the wall with those 3 high blocks. So that one is very nice and easy, but because of the way that this system was made, we couldn't have that on every wall, and that is why we have got to have these really complicated and massive systems. But they do look pretty cool, and they definitely give a nice style to the redstone. I think this goes without saying, but I'm not going to be doing a tutorial on this design simply because it is way too complicated, and also it's not really in tutorial form. It's not particularly refined, it has redstone going everywhere. There is no way this is the most compact it could possibly be, but I thought it would be a fun little experiment to work on. And of course, if you do want to take a closer look at the build itself, then there will be a world download down in the description for everyone that wants to check it out. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got time for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.